Hi, this is Shane with Kansas Corn Stem, and I'm going to walk you through some tips on the locks and mechanisms with the Breakout boxes. So when you get your Breakout box, you're going to get some 3-digit lock, a 4-digit lock, word lock, direction lock, a multi-lock clamp, a key lock, and you will get some hint cards. Let me bring those in so you can see those. Plus you get many other accessories that come with the box itself where you can change, and as I walk through these I will explain that. One of the things we have when we show these boxes and locks is the way to do 3-digit and 4-digit. Many people will look at the top part with the logo and they'll think that's where they need to put the combination, but that is not where you put the combination. It is in these little circles. On both the 3-digit and the 4-digit, you have these circles, and that is where the combination will go. So when you get them, they're set up at 000, and they should be either locked or unlocked. And you're going to take the top part of it and twist it. Hope you can see that. And then clamp down on it. You'll be able to push down. So you'll see it kind of with the locks here, it's kind of up and down. It's kind of hard to tell, but at that point you can change the combination. I'm just going to change the top to 1. Then you'll have 1 0 0. I let up of it, and then I can turn it back and lock it, and then turn, and I'm locked. I'll try that again. So I'll go back to my combo, which I set it at 1, unlock. So then I turn it, just a half turn, and push down, and then I'm going to change it back to 0. I'll let up, and then test it out, make sure I'm at 0. There we go. And when we're done with our Breakout boxes, I always try to reset them, and I'm going to walk you through later on a tip that was given to us by our STEM coaches at my school on what she did. So we kind of did that, what we're going to write in our boxes. So that is the 3-digit and 4-digit are the same way. You open it, it's a half turn, and then push down, and you can change the combination from top to bottom. Our word lock, we have it set at water. This is, I would say, the word lock and the direction lock. These two are the ones that we have the most difficulty, or teachers have the most difficulty. You have two branding things on here. You have a little line and the Breakout logo. And you want it so when you're looking down at it, the word is left to right with the Breakout logo on your right. So then you would open it up, if I can, and you're going to twist the logo off, and then your lock can come apart. These pull out, and when you pull those out, I like to set them down just like that in front of me so I know which order they went in. And that's just something I learned over the years as I'm doing it. The last one that you're going to have next to the little line has grooves on it. You have to have that one with the grooves. Whatever word you put in it, whatever combination you put in, has to have the grooves on this piece. You will see that it will have little red dots. So that is lined up. You have to make sure those are lined up. So when we put this back in as water, I make sure I have the groove one, and I put W, and then I will put my A. These do not have grooves like that. They have just one solid groove across, but they line up and will turn in there. So let me go back and see I'm following those red dots. And there we go. And then I will find my logo and put it, and there's like a little groove here that it will slide into, and then up, and you are finished. This works for this lock and the direction lock. And there are many things you can change it to. Both of those you have extra pieces where you can change to color. So if you want to change it to a color lock, you can change it to a color lock. There are direction locks as well that you can change. This one here, you can change this word lock to a number lock. So you're not just stuck with number locks and a 3-digit and 4-digit. You can actually change it to a number lock as well. So now the direction lock. It always starts with the arrows going straight over to your right. And it's the same way. You're going to twist off the Breakout logo and pull them off, and at that point you can change it to whatever combination you want to change it to. And then back on. Left to right. Always look at left to right with the logo on the right side. Key lock. The tip for the key locks, if you have a bunch of Breakout boxes, is to number them, so that when you put them in the boxes and you take the key and the kids come to you to get the keys, that you know that they're boxed and you can give them the right key. And so that we number them with just a Sharpie, a 3. Your multi-lock works like that. It opens up. You put it on the box itself, and then you can put your locks on it. Now, I like to put them on so when the kids were to look at it, let me see if I can make sure I do this right. They're looking at it, and it's still left to right. So it's on the box, and it's left to right. So you have all these different combinations that you can change these locks to. And then you have hint cards. And I think the hint cards work really well, especially with the locks. Sometimes students will forget that they need to go left to right and look at them that way. And you can say that as a hint or not, but hint cards come with it. You can say maybe you need to look at your lock left to right, or it's upside down or something like that. You can use the hint cards with that if you would like, or use that for even higher level thinking and don't even worry about that part. One of the tips that I learned from a fellow teacher is to write on the boxes, and that way you always remember what you put your locks back in as. So this has just right inside here with a Sharpie, when finished, please reset the locks back to the following. And so it has a 3-digit, 000, 4-digit, 000. Word lock, this is how it comes brand new, KKADA. The direction lock, this is how it comes brand new. They're all to the right. And it says, if you use the color or the shape, please change back to the above. So if you change any of these locks to something different than what the directions or the word, then go ahead and change it back to this. And then also just, kind of drew a little example of the lock itself. Or this is something you can maybe print off and put inside the box just so teachers that are using it remember what to do. But that's an example of what I do, so everything stays in nice, correct order. And when another teacher goes to use it, it's back into the correct way, and it gets used multiple times. So these are just some teacher tips from me, from my experience of using the Breakout boxes. Good luck, and if you have any questions, continue to contact Kansas Corn STEM.